how's it going? My name is Gwyneth. Welcome to my channel. So we went to Murdoch's today and they had this sale going on where like everything you could fit into a bucket would be 20% off. So I put some stuff in the bucket and I wanted to show you what I got because we're going to plant some stuff. So I got some rhubarb. There's 2 of them. These are probably crushed. They were at the bottom of the bucket and you better believe you're behind that I packed this bucket overflowing. I mean, I was putting an elbow into it, you know. Anyways, so we got rhubarb. We're going to plant those because they're dormant, so it says they can go in now. So we're going to do that. And then I got 2 heritage red raspberries. These are not dormant. It says you can plant them because they are dormant. Obviously, these ones are not. From March to May. I think we're gonna plant them. We're just gonna do it. I can come out and cover them if I need to, which I'll need to. We're still gonna have lots of freezing days. And then I also got 2 of the fall gold raspberry. I've heard these are really good. So we're gonna plant those. We got more strawberries because, you know, you can never have too many. So we got more. So we're gonna put these out with the other ones that we bumped up the other day in that video that I did that in. We're gonna plant some more strawberries today because you need to. And then for some seeds, we've got a 5-color radish garden party mix. Vanilla berry nasturtiums. These look pretty. I mean, it's just a drawing, but I envision them as being very pretty. Perennial baby's breaths. Apricot blush zinnias. Some opal basil, which is purple. Some purple print zinnias. Some chamomile. So we won't be planting these today, obviously, but so we've got those. And then from one of our local greenhouses last week, I picked up some gladiolus bulbs. I am going to go ahead and start these today, not in the ground because it is too cold, but we have a short growing season. So I'm going to put these in a bucket, in a pot, not a bucket. We're going to put them in a pot and I'll bring them in if I need to and leave them out whenever. LA hybrid lilies, going to do those today too. Some decorative dahlias. Also, I'm really proud of myself because I got some plant tags and I don't label anything. I literally just be winging everything all the time. So I'm proud of myself for getting that. So we're going to label some stuff so we know what we planted where and all that. So anyways, so we're going to get to planting. We're going to do some different things. I'm going to bring you along while we do that today. Yeah, it's going to be great. So let's get to planting some stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get these roots soaking in this bowl. I just had this big bowl of water out here. So we are going to go ahead and get these soaking. Excuse the barking dogs in the background. Welcome to my life in this neighborhood. It's always... You literally can't come out back here without. So we're gonna use this box here just so we can dump these out. Oh, they're all kind of smushed together. Let's just take a peek at these. Yeah, we got some growth going on. See, the problem with buying these at the store, now hopefully these ones will be okay, but because these sit and these smell really moldy, we're gonna soak them, but I'm not always hopeful because like when I buy them from Johnny's, the instructions tell you like get them in the ground, you know, don't have them sitting for too long. But, you know, so if you buy a lot of your stuff at like big box stores or things like that and they don't do well, a lot of times it's that. We're going to try these just because I'm really in the planting mood and I like to waste my money, but we're going to, not really, but we're going to try it. We're going to see. hopefully they will do something, but we're gonna let those soak for just a few minutes. So while we're letting those soak, we can go ahead and check out this rhubarb. This also says that it can go in now. So they have this in some, okay, so we got two little tuber looking roots. Oh, and they're kind of growing, so that is awesome. There's gloves right there, honey, in that container. Okay, so for our set the crown just below ground level. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go find a spot for these. We are gonna bring some biotone with us, and I do think I found a spot for our raspberries. So we're gonna take some biotone, we're gonna take our raspberries, and you can see that they are not raspberries. Why do I keep saying that? These are our rhubarb roots. Rhubarb roots, and we're gonna go find a spot for them. This should get enough sun. If it doesn't, and it doesn't do well, I can, I can transplant this, but. So I'm gonna put a little biotone in there. Or a lot. I'm just gonna kind of mix that in. And then we're going to set these in because they want that just below.
Mama, can I help you do that?
Yes, honey. Just here. Yeah, go like this. Push the dirt over. I'm going to take a little of this garden dirt.
Can we have some?
Just because it's nice dirt. So we're going to put that right there. And we're just going to leave that. We're not going to get all crazy. Hopefully that will grow and, do its little thing. So this is where we're going to do our raspberries. And this isn't a super sunny spot this time of day, but this time of day during the summertime is very hot. So they might actually do okay here. And again, if they don't, we will move them. These bare roots also weren't super expensive. So, if they don't do well, they don't do well. I am gonna put biotone. These are heritage, and we're going to do these ones are fall golds.
Oh, can I do the raspberries one?
So we're gonna do a very excited little helper.
Can you open this one for me? Can I put that in this time?
Yes, you can. Where's your shovel at?
What's it?
You got it? I'm just gonna throw that. So I am going to do these closer together than what it says. And I think that we're going to be fine. If we're not.
Can I put that in?
Yes, hold on, sis. So we're planting our heritage red raspberries first. And then we're planting our fall gold cane next to them. And they will spread. They can do that over here. Yes, you can. Okay, come over here. We don't want to break the roots. We got to be gentle. So I'm going to use her little shovel. Here, like this. And I'm going to add more dirt to my garden beds anyways. And I just want to have a lot of good nutrients.
I
in. So these raspberries hopefully get a good start. We are doing it together. Yeah. We are twins.
I got some more.
Okay, go ahead and put it on there.
Can I?
Yep.
Put enough of that.
Yep. Step those, kind of pat them in a little bit. Okay, so those are going to be great. Hopefully in a few years, we will have some really delicious raspberries.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think, sis?
Yep.
So we're just going to throw some of these in here. There's supposed to be 10. I don't know if there actually is. I suppose we'll find out. Let me set this right here.
Ew.
Yeah, they don't look super,
Good.
they don't look super good.
No.
But we'll see.
Well, what's them called?
These are strawberries,
Yeah, strawberries.
bare root strawberries.
What? I tried them
You gonna try them?
a little bit, but then we taste a little black. Then we just taste.
Yeah.
Then we taste like yellow.
Will they?
Touchy. The touchy will taste like nothing.
Like nothing?
Yeah, like nothing. Just hot.
This is really the only one that looks alive. But they are bare root, so they kind of look dead. I don't know why they call it decorative dahlia, but whatever. Then this, I think I'm just gonna go plant these in the ground. We'll see. Okay, so I decided to just take some dirt out of the garden, one of the garden beds, not the one I just topped up the other day, but different one. I'm gonna put some biotone fertilizer in there, just because I did use this dirt last year. But I like sucking it up, my nose stinks. I'm gonna put a little biotone in there. And run away from it. Whew. Because it stinks. Get over the stinkiness, right? Okay, so there's our lilies. Apricot pit, or like, you know, like an old peach pit or something.
I don't know.
You don't know what it is? Dig a hole, plant bulbs.
I'm going to.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess that this is the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna make a label for our anemones. And I just got these at the dollar store, so I am not hopeful, but that doesn't mean anything either, you know. We're gonna try it out. Met they'll grow. For $1.25, we'll try it. And if they don't, they don't. No biggie, because I've spent money on expensive stuff that doesn't grow either, so you know, at this point it's just kind of like whatever. Hopefully it does. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, what are you gonna do? How y'all hanging in there? I kind of want to take, ooh, you know, I should have did the berry tone. It's okay. On the raspberries when I planted them, I just did the biotone starter fertilizer. But I think it'll be, these are growing too. Coraline is going to plant, and she's got her tag. Chamomile. Ooh, here. They're already coming out. And you can sprinkle them in there. I'm gonna sprinkle them in there. Good job. We are gonna go plant some radishes because it says that these can be planted as soon as the ground is workable. Please pardon the constant barking dogs because I know that it's very annoying, trust me. It is absolutely obnoxious. So I'm just gonna plant radishes like right up along the front here because it says that these can go in early spring as soon as ground can be worked. So 1 inch apart, 1/2 inch deep. Okay.
What are you doing?
So that's it for today's projects. We got a bunch of stuff planted. Raspberries, strawberries, bulbs, rhubarb. Pretty good day. We bought some stuff, we planted some stuff, we're gonna grow some stuff, and we're gonna eat some stuff, and we're gonna look at some stuff, and we're gonna enjoy all the things. So anyways, thank you for being here with me today. If you could hit like, subscribe, comment, whatever, I'd really appreciate it. Help me grow my channel. That would be really wonderful. Thank you. Bye-bye.